host Juventus. Allegri's side without some key players in this one. However, no doubt all the focus will be on Dusan Vlahovic, who makes his Champions League debut, or expecting to. But Lucho, the Yellow Submarine, unbeaten in 4, only conceding 1 goal in those matches heading into this one. I mean, you just can't underestimate Unai Emery, can you?
Yeah, definitely. And they are in a fantastic form at the moment. Sometimes you can say that this Villarreal lose the concentration, lose the focus for maybe 10-15 minutes. That's when the opponent gets ready to maybe punish them. But definitely at the moment, also recovering Raúl Albiol at the back, a very important player, Foyt on the right side. But the key player up front is continue being Danjuma, that scored a hat-trick at the weekend. Fantastic player who, after the injury, he put him out of the game for quite a long time, almost 2 months. He's finally getting in the 100% situation, the rhythm of the competition, and he's playing in a fantastic way. It's true that Emery knows that against this Juventus side, has to give 120% because the Italian teams, they always compete, they are strong, they are quick, and now when Dusan Vlahovic up front and Morata doing also a fantastic job in the left side, it's going to be tricky. So very focused and concentrate. Hopefully Capu is going to play at the middle, also the player who gives the balance to the Villarreal side. But definitely at the moment we can flip a coin to try to pick who is going to be the winner, because both teams are going to arrive in great forms, and it could be very even the game.
Yeah, I'm intrigued with Juventus. It's not necessarily been great form going into this tie, although the group stages was terrific from Juve, and that really impressed me and surprised me. I think the addition of Vlahovic completely improves them as a squad, but I still want to see more from this kid. When it comes to big games, big moments, a derby game obviously on Friday, didn't really turn up on the day, and I think I want to see a bit more from this kid. I know he's young, I know this is his debut in the Champions League, but this is a real opportunity for Juventus to cause some problems in the knockout stages, and he needs to turn up. If he doesn't turn up, there's so many injuries that Juve are dealing with right now, it might be too much, and I'm really intrigued by Villarreal. I know they obviously had a big win at the weekend. I watched a little bit of the game, second half, a few problems there before they closed off the game, but I still think this game is a very open match, and this one is going to be a lot closer than people expect. Well,
Lucho just mentioned Danjuma. Let's hear from the Villarreal attacker.
Now, Danjuma, help me with something, okay? I'm talking to you, our first time chatting. You're a very personable, human being. On the pitch, you are scary as hell. You have no fear. Why is it? I feel like there's a Jekyll and Hyde here.
I guess I'm a confident guy. I know I've got hunger for the next game, and I'm very eager to still score goals and still eager to compete, because I feel like once that's gone, you will drop in quality. And I like the challenges, to be fair. I've lived in the Netherlands, Belgium, England, Spain now. Just different cultures, different people, so much more to learn. Different styles of playing, different people, different managers.
What's it like to work under Unai Emery?
He was a main reason of why I came to Villarreal as well. Definitely, I spoke with him before I came to Villarreal. His vision, his plan, the way that he plays. Like, I can't explain to you in words how good he is. In terms of strategy, in terms of making his players better, in terms of making the whole team perform on the pitch. There's so much I learned from him, such a short amount of time, that I'm just very eager to see what the upcoming weeks, days, months are going to bring me. It's such a big blessing for me to be part of this team and work with him on a day-to-day basis. There's so much that I learned from him.
Let's talk about Villarreal. What makes it so special, do you think?
It's a very warm club. It's how do I put it into perspective? It's a very, if you look to the owners, they're a family as well, and they replicate that in the club. As long as we stay true to ourselves and we stay close to our DNA, that we can handle business with everyone. And looking forward to playing Juventus.
The brilliant Danjuma.
Yeah, I love his confidence there, and he had a tremendous performance this past weekend against Granada away from home, getting his first hat-trick in La Liga. So he's going to be full of confidence against the Juventus team, by the way, that is missing Bonucci, Chiellini. They're 2 regular starters at center back. Their backup, Rugani. I mean, they're going to be a little thin. It looks like Danilo, who usually plays right back, is going to be slotting next to De Ligt in that center back position. And Juve's missing Paulo Dybala. And I really feel like we might get some Real Madrid vibes against PSG in leg 1 here, where Maxi Allegri, the manager, manager of Juve, just wants to sit back and absorb and just try to get a draw so they can go back to Turin and try to get a result in leg 2. But I think Villarreal has to take advantage of this, and Danjuma in particular, some of these weaknesses in the lines, and I think Unai Emery knows it too. They have to get a result at home in front of their home fans, and in leg 1 is the best chance to make that happen.